What if the future of America is already being written in the classrooms you've never heard of? Behind school doors in quiet suburbs and bustling cities, 10 states are quietly outpacing the rest of the country, shaping the next generation of leaders, innovators, and visionaries. These aren't just good schools, they're game changers. But which states made the cut and which ones didn't? Some of the answers may shock you, but before we start, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're pulling back the curtain and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Now let's dive in. Massachusetts consistently ranks as the top state for public education, and it's easy to see why. The state has built a reputation for academic excellence through decades of investment in both students and teachers. It leads the nation in standardized test scores, with the highest average NAEP scores in math and reading. Massachusetts also boasts a graduation rate of over 90%, and its students achieve an average ACT score of 27.6, nearly 8 points above the national average. A big reason for this success is the Massachusetts Education Reform Act of 1993, which dramatically increased funding and implemented rigorous standards. Additionally, the state has some of the lowest student-to-teacher ratios in the country and prioritizes equitable funding across districts. With access to advanced placement courses, dual enrollment programs, and highly qualified educators, Massachusetts sets the bar for what high-performing public schools can achieve. New Jersey is a powerhouse in public education, consistently ranking in the top 3 states nationally. The state boasts a graduation rate of over 91%, and its students routinely score above the national average on both the SAT and NAEP exams. What sets New Jersey apart is its emphasis on equity. The state's funding formula, shaped by the Abbott v. Burke court rulings, ensures more resources are directed toward underserved districts. This has narrowed achievement gaps and elevated outcomes statewide. New Jersey schools also feature low student-to-teacher ratios, around 12:1, allowing for more personalized learning. Furthermore, New Jersey invests heavily in early childhood education, with expansive pre-K programs that lay strong academic foundations. With a rigorous curriculum, dedicated funding for STEM and arts education, and some of the highest-paid and best-trained teachers in the nation, New Jersey continues to be a model of what strong public education looks like in practice. Connecticut's public school system is known for academic excellence, driven by strong investment and a deep commitment to student success. With per-pupil spending among the highest in the nation, over $23,000 annually, Connecticut ensures students have access to high-quality resources, technology, and well-compensated teachers. The state's graduation rate sits at an impressive 91%, and students consistently perform well on the SAT and Advanced Placement (AP) exams. Connecticut emphasizes early literacy and numeracy programs, especially in lower-income districts, which has helped close performance gaps. Moreover, the state prioritizes professional development for educators and supports rigorous academic standards across districts. Many Connecticut high schools offer robust college prep programs, dual enrollment, and career technical education tracks, giving students a variety of pathways to success. With high parental involvement, strong local governance, and an emphasis on equity, Connecticut has earned its reputation as one of the top-performing public school systems in the U.S. Virginia stands out for its balance between academic rigor and broad accessibility. Its standards of learning assessments set a high academic bar, and its students consistently perform above the national average on the NAEP. Virginia boasts a graduation rate of about 92%, one of the highest in the nation, and offers a strong emphasis on college and career readiness through programs like Governor's STEM Academies and the Early College Scholars Initiative. The state also excels in computer science education, becoming the first in the U.S. to mandate computer science instruction across K-12. With a diverse student population, Virginia has also implemented culturally responsive teaching practices and equitable funding reforms to better support underserved communities. Top-ranked school districts in Fairfax, Loudoun, and Arlington consistently deliver high academic outcomes and extracurricular opportunities. Virginia's focus on both traditional academics and emerging disciplines makes it a forward-thinking leader in public education. Vermont might be small in population, but it punches above its weight when it comes to public education. With one of the lowest student-to-teacher ratios in the country, around 10-to-1, students benefit from personalized attention and a close-knit learning environment. Vermont invests heavily in education, spending nearly $22,000 per student annually. The state's graduation rate is consistently above 90%, and its students perform well on standardized tests and college entrance exams. Vermont schools emphasize social-emotional learning, community engagement, and project-based instruction. Additionally, the state supports flexible pathways to graduation, allowing students to design learning experiences that include internships, independent studies, and dual enrollment with local colleges. Vermont is also a leader in early childhood education, with broad access to pre-K. With its progressive education policies, dedicated funding, and strong local governance, Vermont ensures students are not only academically prepared, but also socially and emotionally supported throughout their educational journey. All right, we're about halfway through, and I want to hear from you. Are you surprised by any of the states we've covered so far? Do you think your home state deserves a spot, or maybe got snubbed? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's spark a real conversation. And if you're loving this deep dive into America's best school systems, go ahead and hit that like button. It tells us you want more content like this. Maybe next time we'll rank the worst states for education, or explore how schools are changing post-pandemic. Subscribe now so you don't miss what's coming next. New Hampshire combines strong academic outcomes with innovative education policies. The state maintains a graduation rate of around 89%, and students regularly score above average on the SAT and NAEP tests. What distinguishes New Hampshire is its competency-based education model, which allows students to progress based on mastery rather than seat time. This individualized approach encourages deeper understanding and skill development. The state also emphasizes local control, giving school districts the autonomy to innovate while maintaining high academic standards. Per-pupil spending is robust, and the student-to-teacher ratio hovers around 12-to-1, fostering small, supportive classroom environments. Schools in New Hampshire offer a rich mix of advanced coursework, career and technical education programs, and early college options. Additionally, the state supports strong mental health services within schools, recognizing the link between well-being and academic performance. New Hampshire's blend of innovation, investment, and independence makes it a standout in public education. Minnesota is a consistent leader in education, thanks to a strong commitment to literacy, teacher quality, and academic equity. The state boasts a graduation rate of 89% and some of the highest ACT participation and performance rates in the country. One key strength is Minnesota's early literacy initiatives, including Reading Well by third grade, which focuses on ensuring students are proficient readers early in their academic careers. The state also leads in teacher licensure standards and ongoing professional development, ensuring a high-quality teaching workforce. Schools in Minnesota are well-funded, with an average per-pupil expenditure of about $15,000, and the state supports a range of dual enrollment and advanced placement opportunities. While Minnesota faces challenges with achievement gaps, it is actively addressing them through equity-focused programs and multilingual education initiatives. With its focus on academic rigor and innovation, Minnesota's public school system continues to provide a strong foundation for student success. Maryland's public schools have made major strides in recent years, largely due to the ambitious blueprint for Maryland's future legislation, which is transforming education funding, curriculum standards, and support systems. The state spends more than $17,000 per student, and its graduation rate exceeds 87%. Maryland has some of the most comprehensive early childhood education offerings in the country and is rapidly expanding access to pre-K. It's also one of the few states to require financial literacy instruction for graduation. High-performing districts like Montgomery and Howard County set the benchmark with exceptional academic outcomes, diverse extracurricular offerings, and widespread access to AP and IB courses. Maryland's school system also places a strong emphasis on STEM education and career readiness, with robust programs in biotechnology, cybersecurity, and engineering. With its focus on equity, teacher training, and 21st century learning skills, Maryland is on a trajectory to become one of the top public education systems in the nation. Rhode Island may be the smallest state, but its public education system delivers big results. Over the past decade, the state has made massive investments in modernizing school facilities and enhancing academic programs. Rhode Island spends about $17,000 per student and has a graduation rate close to 86%. One of the state's most notable strengths is its commitment to personalized learning and student-centered instruction, often incorporating project-based learning and digital literacy into daily curriculum. Rhode Island was an early adopter of the SAT as the standard high school assessment, ensuring college readiness is built into the core system. The state also emphasizes career and technical education, with schools like the Providence Career and Technical Academy offering students hands-on training in high-demand fields. Equitable funding initiatives and strong teacher development programs round out the picture. Rhode Island's forward-thinking policies and community-driven approach make it a leader in 21st century public education. Wisconsin rounds out our list with a robust public school system grounded in strong local control and a tradition of academic excellence. The state maintains a graduation rate of around 90% and performs well in national standardized assessments. Wisconsin invests in both urban and rural districts, and its public schools offer a wide range of advanced coursework, including AP, IB, and career and technical education programs. The state is known for its strong public university system, which creates partnerships with K-12 schools to foster early college readiness and research-based teaching strategies. Wisconsin schools also prioritize arts education and physical well-being, with many districts offering comprehensive programs in music, theater, and athletics. Student-to-teacher ratios remain low, averaging around 13:1, ensuring that students receive individualized attention. While challenges remain in closing achievement gaps, Wisconsin's holistic approach, strong community involvement, and support for educators continue to drive academic success and innovation statewide. So now you know which 10 states are shaping the future. One student, one school day at a time. But remember, education is constantly evolving, and tomorrow's leaders are sitting in today's classrooms. Got a topic you want us to tackle next? Let us know in the comments. We read every single one. If you found value in this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you're always first to know when we drop something new. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and keep asking the questions that matter.